After working with hundreds of men over 60, I'm going to answer the question that's eating at you but nobody talks about. Do you still need sex? The answer will shock you, validate you, and give you a clear path forward. Here's the brutal truth society doesn't want you to know. They've convinced you that sexual desire should fade gracefully into your golden years, that wanting sex at 60, 70, or beyond makes you some kind of dirty old man. Complete garbage. Well, before we dive deep, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This information could literally add years to your life and completely transform how you see yourself as a sexual being. So, here's what's really happening. Your testosterone might be lower than at 25, but your sexual drive? It's often more intense now than ever before. Why? Because for the first time in decades, you're not exhausted from career pressure, kid chaos, or financial stress. You finally have mental space to feel your own desires again. My client Marcus from Dallas discovered this at 67. Divorced, kids grown, retired. Suddenly he was waking up with morning erections stronger than he'd experienced in 20 years. He thought something was wrong. I told him something was finally right. Listen, your body is telling you something crucial. Sexual energy isn't just about intercourse, it's your life force. When that energy is flowing, everything improves. Your confidence, your health, your presence, even your cognitive function. But here's the harsh truth about whether you actually need it. You don't need sex to survive, but your prostate health depends on regular ejaculation. Research shows men who ejaculate 21 plus times monthly have significantly lower prostate cancer risk. Your cardiovascular system benefits from sexual activity. It's literally hard exercise. And sexual release reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that's killing men your age. Now, here's where it gets practical. If you're single, masturbation isn't just acceptable, it's medically recommended. The shame around self-pleasure after 60 is ridiculous. You're maintaining prostate health, managing stress hormones, and keeping your sexual function active. My client Robert from Phoenix, 72 and single, does this twice weekly, and his energy levels rival men 20 years younger. But what about that morning wood when you're alone? Embrace it. It means your circulatory system is working, your hormone levels are adequate, and your body is functioning as designed. Handle it naturally, either through release or through channeling that energy into your workout, your projects, your day. If you're partnered but she's no longer interested, here's the conversation you need to have. I respect that your desires have changed. Mine haven't. How do we handle this honestly? Some couples negotiate scheduled intimacy. Others agree that solo maintenance is acceptable. The worst option is suffering in silence or developing resentment. So, how do you channel sexual energy when you can't or don't want to act on it directly? Physical exercise transforms sexual tension into strength and vitality. Creative projects channel that energy into productivity. Cold showers redirect the energy while boosting circulation. Deep breathing exercises move the energy throughout your body instead of concentrating it in your groin. My client Bernard from Seattle learned this at 69. Instead of getting frustrated by desire without outlet, he started channeling it into his woodworking. His craftsmanship improved dramatically, his focus sharpened, and women began noticing his renewed intensity and passion. But here's the part most men miss. The benefits of sexual activity. Improved circulation, stress relief, better sleep, enhanced mood, can also be achieved through other means. Intense exercise provides similar endorphin release. Massage therapy improves circulation. Meditation manages stress hormones. You can get 80% of sex's health benefits without having sex. Now is the time to come out of your shell and talk about this honestly. So, share in the comments how you handle those morning moments when your body is clearly ready but you're alone. Are you single and dealing with strong desire without a partner? Partnered but feeling sexually incompatible? Your honest experiences will help other men realize they're not alone in this journey. Let's normalize this conversation. Moving on, let's address what happens when you completely ignore these needs. You see, chronic sexual frustration creates stress hormones that damage your cardiovascular system. But obsessing over sex you're not having is equally destructive. The key is acknowledging the desire without becoming enslaved to it. The men who thrive sexually past 60 follow what I call the maintenance approach. Regular ejaculation for prostate health, whether with a partner or solo. Physical exercise to channel excess energy. Stress management to avoid the cortisol cascade. And most importantly, they stop making their worth dependent on sexual frequency. So here's your practical action plan. If you're single, maintain regular ejaculation for health twice weekly minimum. Channel excess sexual energy into physical activities that make you more attractive. Weight training, martial arts, dancing. If you're partnered with mismatched libidos, have the honest conversation about needs and boundaries. Consider couples therapy if necessary. And for everyone, stop apologizing for having a libido at your age. Sexual energy is life energy. When you own it instead of fighting it, you radiate confidence that people notice. When you channel it productively, you become more accomplished and attractive. When you maintain sexual health through regular release, you're literally extending your lifespan. Now, before I reveal the harsh truth about managing this energy, I want to invite you to join my Senior Men Club weekly newsletter. This is where we dive deep into taboo topics like this one, plus other essential information and tips to help make your older age living a complete bliss and fulfillment. Link to subscribe for free is in the comments and description. So, to the harsh truth, here it is. Your sexual desires aren't going anywhere. They might require different approaches, but they're part of your masculine essence. Fighting them creates misery. Managing them intelligently creates vitality and magnetism. Whether you're getting sex regularly, occasionally, or never, your job is to honor that energy through healthy outlets. Masturbation for prostate health. Exercise for energy transformation. Honest communication for relationship health. And self-acceptance for mental health. For more taboo topics and honest conversations like this one, join my Senior Men Club weekly newsletter. Link is in the comments and description. Don't miss out on the discussions that matter most to men our age. And subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future topics like this one. And before I go, tell me, what's your biggest insight from this video? Your honesty helps other men realize they're not alone. Remember, age doesn't diminish a man who manages his sexuality intelligently, it empowers him. I'm Dr. Avery Scott, and I'll see you in the next one.